Alright guys, I'm back with another tip of the week video. This one is going to be squaring up corners. Pretty good for Supercross, especially with the tight turns. I'm going to be using Toronto SX as my main example of doing this. Before you attempt to do this, you need to make sure that you have your rear brake set so that it doesn't have anti-lock on. You need to have anti-lock off for your rear brake, because otherwise you're just gonna slow down going into the corner. So once that's done, you can basically start doing it. Now here's my first example of me doing it. This is just after the whole shot, and you know, the second corner, first corner, whatever, it can normally get pretty busy. So here I came into the inside, locked my rear wheel up, and then exited the corner. Now if I was going to the outside, I would still be behind this guy, but now I'm in the same line as this guy, and I think I end up overtaking him actually. Yeah. So it just shows that if done correctly, that can definitely help, you know, win you a race or make a good pass. Alright, this is a great example of me using it to pass. Once again, it's in the same corner just because a lot of action went on in this corner. Up here you got two riders, J-Bob and then whoever 80 is, probably some goon, battling for a position. And then you got me back here being stupid. So I'm gonna come up to the inside. J-Bob's already got owned by that goon, so he's like right at the top of the berm. I'm just gonna spin around, whack him in the leg, break his leg, and then ride away and laugh at him and take the place. That's a great way to pass, you know, with this technique. Alright, now here I am by myself in the same corner. This corner really is like perfect for squaring up, mainly because of the fact that it is so tight and it's just got a good angle and everything. So what you want to do is you want to come into the corner. Like, you don't want to approach it like you're going to rail around the top of it. You want to come into the corner, basically like straight up it, and once you reach about where I'm at, you just want to basically like tap your back brake. I have it as a button. Okay, well here, which mine is X. I'm using an Xbox controller, and then your back wheel will just spin around like so, and then off you go. It's really hard to try and do this on stock tracks and tracks like that because they don't have the updated traction, and you're just gonna wash out or you're just gonna fall over. Supercross tracks are perfect for it, like this one though. But if you do it too early, you're gonna fall off, and if you do it too late, you're just not even gonna spin around. So it's gonna be pointless. Here's an example at like regular speed. It's not the best one I did, but it just shows you what it should look like. Here's an example of me doing the same thing on a different track. Obviously it's A3. Using it as a pass. See how I just like went right past him? Basically, like, we basically touched right there. Yeah, we did. He should be on the floor dead, but unfortunately he kept on going. I believe that's the 22 of Sheza, if that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Spun around, and then we're battling head to head, whereas before I was behind him. So it's just an example of how you can use it to pass. Okay, so the previous passes you saw were for the most part clean. Well, as we know, not everyone likes to ride clean in MXS just because it's boring. So here's me doing a pass on James, but I take him out in the process with my back wheel. note that if you can knock someone flying over the berm with your back wheel, you are a champion. You should like play baseball or something, because I've yet to do that. They only fall over like that. Sucks, but pretty funny to see. Ha, goon. Okay, so you approach a corner and you see a rider down. It's probably James because he's a goon and he's always a rider down in a corner. So you're thinking to yourself, what am I going to do? Am I going to take the inside line and look like a goon and not be able to clear the next obstacle? Or am I going to spin around the corner and look really cool? If you picked option B, then yeah, you're cool. If you picked option C, then you're a dumbass because there wasn't one. Okay, so you're going to go into the corner just like usual, blah 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 blah, do the brake, spin around, do 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 do, and you're out of there. Yeah, did you get that? Because if you didn't, that's too bad. Yep, pretty cool. Prop.